Oh hey, what's up guys? We're back with another video today and it's going to be a little different. I don't know if I'm going to be fishing or not. I got a new reel in the mail the other day. I ordered it off of Amazon and it is the Kast King Speed Demon. Supposedly it's the fastest reeling bait caster on the market in the world, whatever you want to say. It is a 9 to 3 to 1 ratio and it is only $70. I did a lot of research on this and I was kind of skeptical, like $70, is it really gonna be outstanding? 9 to 3 to 1. And so I got it and I have not used it. All I did was put braid on it. You guys can see a good look to it, or right there, if you can see it, focus. 9 to 3 to 1. I'm gonna put this to the test today. What I'm gonna try to do is to see how much line it reels in for one full 360-degree crank. And I did some research a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so a 6.2 to 1 ratio reel reels in about 53.1 inches per crank. That seems a little high for me, with a 6.2 to 1. And I'm just going to see how much it actually reels in. And then also this has a 13-pound drag system in it. And I'm going to see if it really is 13 pounds and see if I were to reel it, if the drag kind of slips a little bit. So I'm going to pull like 15, 20 pounds maybe, just straight on the ground. It's going to be more than that because friction and all that. But I'm going to put it to the test and then maybe I'll go fishing today, but it's like 101 degrees out. So that'll be kind of a grind, but this is the Kast King Speed Demon, 9.3 to 1 gear ratio with 12 plus an extra ball bearing. And let's see what it can do. Okay, so here's my setup. We're gonna have the Kast King right here on this one, and then we have a regular Quantum 6 to 2 to 1 on the Senko. And then I have lined up where every black mark is 2 feet. And remember that the online, the internet, said that a 6.2 to 1 or something, I don't know, I don't remember. Whatever that reel has, reels in 53 inches of line. I'm very skeptical of that, but we're going to test it right now. We're going to test the Kast King and see how much it reels in per crank. We're going to test the Quantum, which I'll show you guys. The Quantum, I don't know what it is, but Quantum, Kast King. Quantum has the Senko, Kast King has the Frog. We're going to see how much it cranks per crank. Okay, test number 1. This is the Kast King, and let's see how much this reels in for one crank. Going now. That's one full crank. Now the Quantum. Okay, so this is after the one crank here, and this is how much they went. One crank, and it is just about 31.5 inches for the Kast King and about 24.5 inches for the Quantum. Don't know, I'm confused. But now let's jump to the drag system for the Kast King. See if it has 13-pound drag system. Maybe if it slips when it's pulling 15 pounds, maybe it doesn't. But that's confusing to me because I mean, online says 54 inches. Maybe it's a bigger spool for whatever they're using. But there you go. I guess that's a little more information about it. Okay. So one thing to notice when I'm doing this is that it will not, it's slip and drag. But it also slips drag. It's all the way on, 15 pounds. Weight is not moving, but is pulling line out. Yes, 12 pounds could be the limit. I'm gonna take the 5 off now and test it, and if it pulls the 10 pounds by itself, then we know that it is 13-pound drag. Okay, so now we just have the 10-pound weight on, and we're gonna do the same thing as we did last time. Pulling straight back. Let me reel in some for you here. Pulling straight back with 13 pounds of drag on. See if it doesn't slip. Oh, it did a little bit. Try again. Pulling. Pulls just a little bit. Let me try if I tighten it up maybe. One more click. There we go. Okay, so now that we see that, let's see how far we can cast it without a backlash or anything at all. Let's just see how far we can just throw a frog. Okay, so now that we're outside, I'm just gonna take a few casts. Sounds nice. Barely even tossed it and it went pretty far there. Let's tighten up the drag so I can throw it pretty hard. Alright. No problem, very little tangles. Let's try one more time. Alright, I'm just gonna really chuck this one. Look at that. Nice and smooth. That was probably a good 35, 40 yards. Alright, let's go back inside. It's way too hot. Alright, that's probably it for this video. It was probably kind of boring for you guys, but I just wanted to show you my new toy. So, that'll be it. Next video, probably be fishing with it and seeing how it's performing with actual fish on instead of 15, 10-pound weights. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we're catching fish with it, and bye.